In this video, I'm going to look at 3 maps in both Stalker 2 and Stalker Anomaly and compare them. Rostok, the Wild Territory, and Truck Cemetery.
Get out of here, Stalker.
So, Rostok. Rostok is a collection of factories and warehouses that were converted into a permanent base by the Duty faction. Classic. Oh my goodness, they got totally overrun. Duty, you were so useless. Ah, that looks really tasty. Well, Duty's dead. I spent a lot of time here in Stalker Anomaly. I would get assassination contracts to go into the Truck Cemetery and take out bandits, and that was a big source of income for me. Eventually I raised my reputation enough with Duty that I decided to make it my main faction during my first playthrough. Funnily enough, I didn't discover this bar probably till my 3rd or 4th playthrough. So my whole first playthrough I was going through Rostok, completely oblivious to the underground bar beneath me. So right here, we'll pass what would normally be a loading screen between zones and enter the Wild Territory. My first time playing Stalker Anomaly, going to Rostok looked like this. My first time playing Stalker Anomaly, I had to go through the Conflagrator, Conflagrator Anomaly. It is my least favorite anomaly, probably in the whole game, and I die all the time here. Okay. So I was so happy in Stalker 2 to find out I would never have to go through it again if I didn't want to. In 3.0, I was playing a Merc, so I avoided Rostok altogether because the Mercs are hostile to the Duty faction. Oh shit. Ooh, there he is. Oh, out of ammo. Oh sh. I'm constantly hit with feelings of nostalgia looking at all the beautiful buildings from 1986 Ukraine, stuck in stasis from when they were abandoned after the Chornobyl nuclear disaster. In Gamma, I was playing Reefer, a bandit who was one of my companions in a previous playthrough. I thought he was so funny, I decided to make a whole character based on him. So green. Beautiful. The entire... Ja! This isn't a video about Reefer. He never used anything but iron sights, regardless of what I gave him, so I did the same.
You guys did nothing.
I always end up coming back to Rostok in the Wild Territory. Something about the densely packed buildings and the verticality of it all, not really knowing what you're gonna see, lurking in the shadow of an abandoned factory. Something about it is just sort of liminal and beautiful. Okay, here's the truck cemetery. Well, I was hoping for better weather.
This is the radioactive vehicle storage site, or cemetery. At the time, they did not really find anything better to do with all the radioactive waste than this. Vehicles, these tubes, as you can see. Well, there were no real methods of decontaminating. There's 600 units of equipment here, like trucks and tanks and everything. Just walking past all these vehicles. Even helicopters, as you can see here.
We're currently in the first, or I guess the fourth quadrant. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about some sunshine? I like these, the random color you see as a nice touch. The freak! Jeez! I just want to look at the zone. Well, at least I have a Sega, or whatever this thing's called. Ooh. And they have like interiors too, sort of. I don't know if that's what the actually the inside would look. Oh! It's such a spooky time. I just wanted to show like an exploration of one of my favorite parts of the zone. Let's get a better vantage point. Pretty impressive. That's just one chunk. And we have to cross this like this upper land section hill thing. I remember there being some kind of a canyon. Might have taken out the canyon. Looks like a big old footprint. But it connects to a train yard, which is pretty cool. I'll look for the canyon. Something that's unique about Stalker 2 is you can usually see things from other zones that you wouldn't be able to see, that would be blocked off because you're just in a single zone. In Stalker 1, we'll call it. I like how a lot of these rotors are turning. It's a nice touch. Oh, it looks like this storm is clearing. Wow. All kinds of helicopters, tractors, some buses in the back. Wow, okay, that's more what I hope to see. I think we could even see the telephone wires way off in the distance, or the power lines kind of swaying. There's a lot more subtle movement in this game. Colors are nice too. They kind of get washed out in the thunderstorms, but now that it's all cloudy and blue, you can see a lot better. I think those are Firetrucks. Looks like a lake over there, that's nice. There definitely wasn't a lake in Stalker 1. Lots of military vehicles, some kind of more construction vehicles. The lake goes on, it's nice. And you can see the Duga from here. Definitely can't see the Duga from Truck Cemetery and Stalker 1. Look at that. Duga's pretty far from here too. Wow. It's not filled with quite the same level of mutants, although I did just get attacked by Snorks. So I still don't see... Oh, is that a canyon? I think I see a canyon. Oh, okay, thank goodness I didn't die. Whoa! Some kind of funky, looks like it's giving a head massage to this bus. Looks like it's some kind of a river. Just some stagnant pool of water. Really pretty reflection still. Y'all know that's important. All the buses. Apparently, these are many of the buses that they used to drive people out of Pripyat when the meltdown happened. All these buses that you see, these red stripes. They probably used these construction vehicles to push, I don't know. Don't know if there was just a bunch of waste they could push around. I don't know.
All those little hills you can see here. And those are actually huge holes where radioactive waste has just been dumped and filled up with concrete. And then just left like that and marked with little warning signs.
The exclusion zone, which is what we call this area in STALKER, is the real name for the area around the Chornobyl Nuclear Power Plant after the disaster. It's a little irradiated. I think the greenery and the sightlines kind of make it feel a little smaller, even though it's pretty big. The coolest part about it is just being able to see other parts of the zone. Like that. Like, what even is that? Way up there on the hill is some kind of a Yantar production complex. Really? So there's the bunker. Okay, so yeah, Yantar is just above Truck Cemetary in this. And they share this giant water source. This is the scientist bunker that you start off as an ecologist in Anomaly. And then this is X16. This is where the miracle machine is, I believe it's called, and the scientists here ask you to turn it off. Truck Cemetery is still beautiful, still quite expansive. The colors are varied and vibrant. It's like tons of toy vehicles strewn about, little toy cars. It goes on for pretty far, honestly. Like, look at all that. This is definitely a little creepy. Alright, we'll do a little... Oh, please! I died. Alright, I'm gonna go check out those helicopters. We gotta be careful though. Wow, we made it. Just gotta parkour down. Whoop. I wonder if we can jump on top of this. That'd be so cool. Grab it. Grab it. Alright, maybe a different one. Nope, not that one. That's cool, you can go and... I hear scary noises. Corpse of some kind. Probably human. Wow, the interiors of these are pretty well done. There's loot inside. Ah, crap. Well, I got out of it by faulting. This is definitely something else, like just the shadows and the detail. The riveting. Look at that riveting. See how the riveting is on the S.T.A.L.K.E.R 1. Ah, crap. Yeah, plenty of anomalies still. Oh, jeez. Try and catch up to it and jump on it. Come on! Nope. Lots of radiation in this area. Makes sense. Oh, that's cool. Look at that rotor spin. If this was normal speed, I would be dead. Ha! Ah. The sky is pretty. It's a little bit pink still. Clouds are moving around. Okay, this is mildly nauseating. I love the Truck Cemetery. The vehicle graveyard. Well, this one has, like, kitted out. Look at that. Wow. Those be Hellfire missiles? And those be guided? No guns on the front. Just lots of missiles. Maybe a gun on the back. This looks like a Chino Guns A Go-Go, but it's not, because it's not American. Alright. Well, that's the Truck Cemetery. Really pretty. I'm satisfied with it. There's a lot to explore. Definitely feels a little more overgrown. But I like it. Especially being able to see other parts of the zone. Like, what? Is that the miracle machine right there? For real? Let me check my map. Oh no, that's a different place. It doesn't even have a name. You don't know what that is. I think I've been there. Huh? Anyways,